Tonight, abangani bayeza. All my friends are going to be at my house and we're going to have a little get-together.
Firstly, I'm so excited that Zoe is finally getting married. Actually, I'm just finally excited that someone in this group is getting married, right? Get ready, I'm just gonna be there like, here comes the bride, all dressed in Zulu regalia that I don't know what it's called.
Hey, sweetie.
How's this? Can I just get some space to put this here?
There's all of my good.
When
Yes, true.
Dissing the wrong people.
Look, it's a trial run.
It's just a session to get to know everyone better. By everyone, I mean my husband.
Like spiritually and mentally, I knew what her goals were, and there was a lot of alignment. And you know, as you're saying, you found the one 6 months,
Yeah.
and for me, it was literally a day or
2
two.
days.
That's how long it takes.
It really was.
Oh, Boogie. I wanted to sing When a Man Loves a Woman. And that was the thing. It was giving that.
Umcela ukuthi ajole nawe.
I did.
He did a whole pitch.
Utheni awushela ukuthi utheni.
It's literally close to PowerPoint, but the Zulu level. We've been through this life thing. I've seen you, you've seen me. You see me in my best and my worst. I've seen you go through what you've been through, like in previous and past. And I'm like, the worst is a story for another day. But the long and short of it is that, guys, it was just one of those things that, and I think with the journey we're going through now, with all the agreements, mostly agreements we've had, and some of the disagreements.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that I'd rather disagree with you than disagree with Kagiso.
I have a next question.
Yeah. Mr. Thabooty's response is, well, thanks to my friends, firstly, for coming, because he said some of the nicest things I've ever heard about myself. I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, really? Say it again. I think they must come like every weekend. Every weekend.
The doubt will always be present, because that's just normal. And I'm not saying that, I mean, I doubt a lot of things,
Yeah.
right? And
Doubt myself.
but it's about choosing the person post that, right? So when you're done doubting, do you wake up the next day and pray, right? So it doesn't mean that the doubt won't come. And then with the protecting yourself, it's just a way of life, really. I mean, it's just what happens now. It's also, if I tank and I'm a multi-millionaire, must we all suffer? I'm like, so keep yourself separate from me, such that I'm like, hey man, put me on.
Yeah.
And then I can go back to where I was. And you know, again, saying like, you don't realize how together and separate you need to be in a union.
It's really just pertinent matters that people don't really talk about and people don't like to discuss, because difficult conversations are difficult to have. So for them to have this kind of chat in this kind of atmosphere, I wouldn't even call it a grill. So I'm happy.